What's up? Let's sup. It's the Supper Bros. Let's sup. Grab a knife and fork or eat with your hands. It's the Supper Bros in the supper land. Got a new dish to eat each week. It's a mystery till you take a peek. Grab a napkin, open your eyes, and get ready for a supper prize.
Welcome to a special Halloween episode of the Supper Bros.
It's like we're in a spooky cemetery. Lots of morning fog today.
Cheech and Chong's Halloween. Whoa. What's up?
What's up?
Let's up.
Wow, I can't believe it's been a year since our inaugural Halloween special.
That's right. So this is our second Halloween special, and starting off a little more spooky than last time. I'm already excited by the drink that's in front of me here. So
yeah, I mean,
I don't know if you can see it. It's not water.
Spooky Bloody
This looks
Marys.
like a Bloody Mary. Cheers.
Spooky homemade Bloody Marys with a twist.
Oh, there it is. I wasn't sure if that was a celery straw.
Get the episode started off right.
Woo!
So are you ready to see what you'll be?
Yeah, absolutely. I love the ambiance, and I want to see what's under that dome. Oh, okay.
So
Looks like a skull with some kind of innards.
we got soup.
Oh, soup. Let's see. I'll grab one of these.
It looks like you're preparing
Wow.
for a ritual with your pharaoh costume.
Imhotep.
Eat
Imhotep.
the shut today. So it's gonna be good. I think you're gonna like this.
I love that you put it inside an open skull. Definitely adds to the creepy factor. There's definitely a brainy liquid in here.
Good.
And right away I can see floating to the surface is a mealworm. Oh, what a callback. What are you?
Maybe just got into.
What are you? Oh no, I see it. Nice try.
All right, so we
Smells like squash.
we have a butternut squash and red lentil soup with one butternut squash. I think a cup of red lentils. What do we got? Some chia seeds that were blended in.
Chia seeds.
Unsweetened almond milk, and yes, mealworms. And so I like to learn from past mistakes and past lessons. And I remember our last Halloween episode, the worms, they were getting stuck in our teeth. It was gross. It took me a couple days to recover from the entire experience.
Yeah.
So I said the problem with that was I could see it. They were sticky. I was like, let me blend it into the soup, and you get that extra protein in there.
Well, and then the Bloody Mary is going to help overall.
Some of the worms did escape the immersion blender.
Oh, so that's what I'm looking at. So you actually tried to just blend them in there, but
I kept it a little chunky. I wasn't expecting such a big worm to come floating right to the surface.
yeah. Well, I mean, so you were going to try to wait to see if I was going to sense that something was amiss.
Well, they're in there. I mean, we know they're in there.
I know I knew they were in there as soon as I looked inside the skull.
That's just
Look at it.
That's just a big one. I didn't
Don't worry.
realize that.
I'll take him down.
It's almost as if the soup rehydrated the worm.
Oh, you're going to drink right out of the skull.
No utensil for me.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. All right. Let me get a little bit of mealworm in here.
Now, if I pretend there's no worm. Oh, look at that! It captured it in this.
Oh.
Eat it, Johnny. Eat it. Eat it, Johnny. Yeah.
Ooh, now that's really good, actually. It didn't have a full worm in it, so.
I don't think you can taste the worm really with that. Oh,
Okay, well,
But
I
when
mean,
you see it,
you
though.
can look and see it. It's there.
Yeah. I'll push from that one.
Yeah, it's crunchy.
Just gotta force it down. Don't even chew it. That's the mistake we made last year. It really
Ah.
got stuck in the teeth.
No, it's too late. It's crunchy.
Well, this is a good time for a little.
Bloody Mary was a good idea.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and I said, man, what can I get that's a more disgusting bug than a mealworm? Let me try to one up it. You know, let's go even crazier with the bugs. We open it up and just live bugs crawl out, and the more I started going down that path, the more repulsed I got with myself. And I realized, you know what? instead of doing that, let me take a step back and just see how I could do the worms better. And that's what we have today.
I am extremely anti-maggot. And the mealworm looks very maggot-like. So I know that it's not going to turn into, a fly or anything, but it's still the visual look to a maggot is a little too much for me. But that one, it went down a little easier with the soup, I gotta say. And I am a fan of butternut squash, which is very nice, very tasty.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a better pairing for worms. Mac and cheese, not so much. I don't think I've had mac and cheese since that day, actually.
Wow, that turns you off to the mac and cheese, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a couple more in here. So I'm just supposed to slurp it down and swallow
It's
it?
funny how they make their way up to the surface. That's what's really fun.
Oh god, they're bubbling up to the top. Did you have some in there? I don't feel like you have as many chunks. I think you purposefully.
I don't want to put my fingers in there and stir it around. If you want to use your spoon and stir it.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, slurp them down. Are you gonna try to eat them and? Oh, yeah, there you go. Wash it down.
That's where you need a little.
Oh god. Okay, I just swallowed it that time.
Yeah. We don't need to keep looking for them. Just let it naturally act like it's a crouton. Just remember, for everyone you think you're getting out, there's like 20 more that were grinded into.
Oh, I mean, you can't really taste them when they're in the soup itself. It's only when you start trying to chew them down that you get that pet food flavor.
Worms aside, how's the flavor?
I think the butternut squash soup really goes well.
Do you sense the lentils?
No, not so much. I feel like the flavor of the butternut squash is very powerful.
It's a very healthy soup.
And that's awesome too. I do like that. Great fall soup we got here.
Extra boost of protein.
What's going on over here? Should I be eating the? Are these just garnishments? Are they for a visual effect?
I eat them. Whenever I go out and get Bloody Marys and they put pickles and olives or whatever else, I'm eating all that. The only thing I won't eat is the celery, but I like to use that as the little stones.
Why don't you use the celery?
I just don't like celery.
What's your problem with celery? You like mealworms, but not celery?
Just dump it in the soup.
It's whatever's going to help you forget about the mealworms in there, I guess. I am going to enjoy this little pickle, though.
Help thaw that out. Now I got real worms with the gummy worms.
Kalima! Kalima!
I'm a skeleton with a soul and a heart.
Not anymore. I like my soup. I like my Bloody Mary. Hell, I even like these mealworms this time around. You know what, guys?
Wow, look at this.
You know what? You guys...
I turned you into a believer.
You know what? The Bloody Mary makes me say, what the hell? Let me just eat these mealworms.
Delicious.
How do you feel drinking it out of the skull like that?
I feel I'm getting some extra kind of mythical power with each bite. It could just be the worm talking.
Yeah, I was wondering if you were going to do like monkey's brains or something like that, you know?
More Halloweens to come.
Oh, yes. So are you going to go beat up Daniel LaRusso after this? Going to go down to LaRusso Auto?
I'll find him.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
Couldn't leave well enough alone. Good shit, Daniel. Stand him up.
Wonder if Egyptians had celery. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something I hadn't pondered. If they didn't, they should have. They would have enjoyed it.
I have to agree with that.
I want to see her play with this a little bit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish all of this soup though.
What would you have done if on the bottom it was just just worms, just full of them?
Oh god, you know, as
Some
long
are
as
even moving still.
no,
I'm saying what it's.
I mean, you know, I would have just eaten it, right? I mean, that's what we're doing here.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't really know if I want live worms in my stomach. I don't think they'll last long. It's kind of like the basement in House on Haunted Hill, where there's just like a vat of acid in there, and they just dump things in it and dissolve them. Pharaoh says, "This is good. It's good to be the king."
If we had coordinated, I could have been a mummy.
Well, I could have been a shower, and then we would have.
Yes, one of us could have been in a shower.
Yes.
That's a bit bulky.
I mean, or we both could have done the skeleton thing, but I don't think I've ever seen a fat skeleton. I don't think it works like that.
I think Mummy and Pharaoh would have been pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, thank you very much for sharing this delicious butternut squash soup. These are the kind of worms I want. Gummy worms.
Yeah, I'll stick with the gummy worms as well.
Oh, it's sweet. Well, until next time, let's sup. Cheers.
Yep.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I thought you'd like the extra effects this year.
Kalima! Kalima! You! Okay. Shut it down. Shut it down.